awesome.
I'm not telling you shit ever again.
No, I'm good this
I'm talking.
game.
What happened didn't happen. Sure. Okay. This will be good.
I'm not feeling good.
Why? What's going on?
Awful plans went out the window then. Damn, so we kind of owe it to the girl.
You kind of owe it to me.
So now you're not on field. So you get to
Yes. I was targeted.
Welcome, honored guests. So often we find ourselves at the whims of the authors of our fates. But tonight, you have the rare opportunity to serve as their judge and jury. This is the opening night of 3, as Evil Butler Incorporated plays Blood on the Clocktower.
Hello! Today, we are playing Carnival of Stars written by Ember for the Nocturne Gaming Championship. I'm your storyteller, Bunny. Today, we have 12 players in our game, so theoretically there should be 1 demon, 2 minions, 2 outsiders, and the rest should be townsfolk. Are you ready, players?
Yes!
Let's go.
All right, let's go!
Hello, my name is Glenn, and I will be the town crier. Oh, them minions better be scared of me.
Hey everyone, my name's Natalie, and I am your seamstress today. So I'm going to choose 2 people and hopefully find out if they're on the same team or not.
Hi, I'm Shy, and I am this game's Raven Keeper. So my plan is to just get killed, and then a little raven can tell me a little something.
Hey, I'm Deshay, and today I'll be playing your town's cannibal. Hopefully I stay alive long enough to eat some good folks who've been executed by town.
Oh, hello, friends. It's me, your town's demon, back once again to wreak some unholy havoc. I used to be scared by having the demon token come up, but now, fuck it, let's go.
Hi, I'm Robert. I'm this game's chef. So hopefully there are some evil people sitting next to each other so we can do what we can to narrow down who the evil team is.
Hi y'all, my name is Atreides and I am this game's mutant, which is weird because at 42 years of age, it's been quite a long time since I've been a teenager, let alone a turtle.
Hi guys, I'm Felix, and today I'm playing the Pixie. Never played that before, so hopefully I get to do something.
Hello again, friends. I'm Justin. I'm your ogre, strong. And of my many layers, I think instead of showing you those, I will copy Deshay.
Hi, I'm Courtney. I'm this game's Elsa here. I get to be loud, talk about everything I think is going on in the game. That's my favorite thing to do.
Yo, what's up, you guys? I'm Philip, and I'm this game's Hatter. Meaning, if I die, the demon and the minions get to pick new demon and minions to be. That's not fun.
Hi everyone, I'm Mark. I am your general in this game. I'm very excited to learn whether good or evil, or maybe no one, is currently winning. I just want to give good information to town today.
The night starts with waking our Kazali McSpears and asking him to select his minions. I stand here looking gorgeous, and McSpears decides to pick Courtney and Justin. Now I'm asking him to indicate which minions he would like for them to be. He selects Justin as the Serenovus. And I'm just showing him the tokens to confirm. He has selected Courtney to be this game's widow. I am waking Courtney to show her she has become the widow and putting her back to sleep.
Guess I'm evil today, finally!
And now, again looking beautiful and showing Justin that he has been selected to be this game's Serenovus.
Maybe
I'll cause a little chaos right from the jump.
Now I'm waking both minions, having them look at each other, and now indicating the person who is responsible for this shenanigan. It is McSpierce. Now I'll be putting them back to sleep. Waking Courtney for the billionth time this night to show her the Grim and to find out if Courtney is in fact a coward. Courtney, after taking in the Grim, decides she ain't no punk and selects Glenn to be the widow poison for this game. And putting Courtney back to sleep and waking Justin, our Serenovus. Justin decides to choose Philip and eventually will indicate to me what they would like Philip to be mad as. After all of that, I wake Philip. Philip is shown that the Serenovus has selected him to be mad as the mutant. Philip also gets to hear the widow's call. Philip seems pleased, as am I. Here we are waking Felix, our pixie, who is shown the cannibal token. Next, we wake Robert, our chef, who receives a 1. Natalie, our seamstress, has decided she does not wish to use her ability. And Mark receives a neutral for night 1.
We didn't do a great job before at the last HOA meeting, but I think we could do better this time. Yes. Someone has slaughtered my alpacas in the back of my home.
Rude.
It was rude because it turns out you can summon a demon with alpacas too. Didn't believe it, they have such kind eyes. There is a demon in this town and we must find them.
Now, before you all teeter off, there is a demon in this town, but there is a widow, because I got woken up and was shown the widow, and I was like, hey, okay.
I'm really glad we have that. I feel like there's so many games with that on the script where like anyone, 3 days later, you're like, did you see?
So someone got neutralized because it came to me, so.
Or you got neutralized.
I'm looking someone to roll stuff with because I don't have a super powerful roll, but I want to bait evil into killing me instead.
What are you?
The general.
You're the general.
And I got neutral.
Well, yeah.
The general, sometimes when you get to the end of the game, is powerful, but I found it's like kind of it's an easy roll, which I'm glad after some
we can. I am looking for my friend. I'm looking for my friend.
Okay.
Although evil knows who we all are because of the whole shebang thing.
Okay. All right. If you find someone who's comfortable.
Actually, I kind of believe you're the general.
Yeah, but I don't think we should roll swap this. I would
we should
rather find like an Alcihir savant.
I'm not.
And also you could be evil.
No, I'm not the ogre. I was trying to seem like a bait. But I was like, I guess you're not.
Yeah, as soon as you said that, I was like, well, I don't want to roll swap with you at all. You could be evil. I should have made it.
Okay. Because I might die very soon. I'm the Hatter. I am the Hatter. So when I drew it, I was like, oh. And there's a widow in the game, so I'm probably gonna be.
Do it and make them kill me, and then be like.
Well, right now it's just if the widow can get to the demon in time.
Shit, you're right. Oh, if there's a widow, they already know.
Yeah, if there's a widow,
okay.
they already know.
Fucking
but yes,
swapping is not gonna work.
Shoot! Wait, fuck me! I just messed up. Wait, I messed up. I'm trying to self-correct. No, I did. I'm either the juggler, the cannibal, or the raven keeper.
Okay.
What happened didn't happen.
Sure. Okay.
This will be cut.
Perfect.
How are you doing?
I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing awesome.
I'm not telling you shit ever again.
Hey, no, I'm good this game.
I talked to you first last time.
Scared.
You want to do 3?
Listen to me. If I was evil, I wouldn't have sought you out first because I would have been nervous.
Fair.
Yeah. I'll do
Because you've
three.
been like, he's off my shit.
Yeah. He sees me. He sees right through me.
All right, what you got?
I will tell you that I am either the seamstress,
Okay.
the Elsa here, or the monk.
Fair. I am either your general,
Okay.
your artist,
Okay.
or your cannibal.
Okay. Cannibal's fun.
The one thing that I always do, I'll hard hunt to one person, and that one person's going to be you.
Okay.
I am the chef. Got a 1. Things don't look like we're going to do anything. I'll offer myself as like cannibal food and so on and so forth, and for tux food and all that. But I'm not going to jump out of the window.
Reasonable. Yeah. I am the savant. I have not gotten information yet.
Okay. Oof. Okay.
I know.
I'm going
terrified.
to slip that into my claims. Sure. So if you hear it from other people, that's why.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to put chef in my claims until I feel the need to sacrifice myself.
Fair.
I don't want people. Yeah.
I'll slip chef into my
Sure.
Can I hearken to you?
Okay, go ahead. Barclay?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the monk. I'm not even tell you.
Okay. I am cannibal.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You want to do 3?
Okay.
3?
Hey, well, if I ever get, well, all right. Well, then we have to make sure you get a goodie executed today. But you're not.
Or I mean, as long as I don't die before.
Yes, that is true.
Okay.
You want to do 3 for 3?
Yeah.
Okay, so I am either the artist, the savant, or the monk.
Okay. I am either. Okay. I'm either the Elsa here or the juggler. I'm gonna be talking out loud.
I feel like from a left perspective,
I was gonna go.
would be.
That's what I drew.
You're gonna go that? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot. Oh, nice.
Yes, Philippus Hatter. Get,
Which do you think is easier? Was it just split between these two?
artist. Artist.
You evil this game.
No, I'm not.
It's a good game to be evil, man. Like
Exactly.
especially if you're the goblin. Like go ahead and claim it. Like I'm gonna nominate you today to see if you're the goblin. Are you cool with that?
Yeah.
Just
you
to
can
see.
do that.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but I'm not. I'm not anything. I'm a good townsfolk again. You know, we'll see. We'll see what happens. How about yourself? You get any information or?
Yeah, I do get information. I will be. I need to stick around.
Okay.
I didn't talk.
Good news, I'm town.
Sure.
Okay.
Going.
I am the cannibal.
Okay. Wow, that's bold to come out with.
Hey, listen.
Are we going to hearken right now?
That's what I thought we were. This is the circle of trust right here. This is the trio of trust. This is the trio of trust. You didn't get your bluff set?
Heartland.
I did.
Damn, so we kind of owe it to him.
I'm doing that.
You kind of owe it to me. And that wasn't one of my 3s that I gave him.
Now you have to heartland.
You're gonna protect this person.
Yeah, of course.
I'll see what happens then. I'm either ogre, savant, or seamstress. Unused.
Say it again.
Ogre, savant, or seamstress. Unused.
Well, don't use me as your seamstress.
Don't use us. Wouldn't make sense.
We're all good and we all trust each other.
Okay.
You know,
Where's it?
they didn't heart claim.
You believe each other.
They did not. Can you narrow it to 2?
You know it always takes me 2 or 3 days to hard with people down. I'm fine with it.
Protect you then.
No, protect this one.
You sure?
Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Okay.
Protect this one just in case.
Okay.
That's a little more valuable just in case we execute somebody and then he'll get information and can just kind of tear off there.
We'll do
It builds a chain of trust, whereas I can't necessarily build a chain of trust.
Yeah.
So we're fine there.
Okay. Will do.
Can you lower it to 2? Huh? Can you narrow it to 2 instead of 3?
Would you like to talk?
As the savant in this game,
Yes.
very clearly, I need a piece of true information and false information.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
because I know savant is a very intense role.
It's incredibly intense.
It's incredibly intense.
So
you
intense.
guys. It's
Okay.
incredibly intense.
Okay.
I have seen every Anna Faris movie.
Ooh, okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Or
Yes.
I once ate 6 pounds of Edie's ice cream, Rocky Road.
Tune in tomorrow for the next edition of Savant Information with Bunny.
Are you the monk?
Am I the monk?
Or you
I'm either your town crier or your general.
Okay.
Although I know which minions are in play.
How do you know what minions are in play?
I just know. When I got the widow's call, and
So we
I
know
just had
there's
a
a
really
widow.
interesting conversation with somebody.
Oh, there's a witch on the
Okay,
script too.
exactly. So we got to be careful.
I know what minions are in place.
Do you want to tell us which ones?
Philip got the widow ping. I was like, he has to be good because you can't give it to an evil character. I cannot summarize what he said to me because I don't understand it. So that's where I'm at.
Okay.
It's great. I'm either the Alcihir, the Savant, or the Town Crier.
Okay. I'll give you the 3 that I gave Natalie.
Okay.
General, artist, or cannibal.
Oh, hell yeah. If you are the artist, have you used your questions?
No.
Okay.
I also told Natalie that if she Alcihir gets, if she is, then I'll do it as well. Just
Okay, perfect. I'll do it too.
yeah,
Okay.
just so people are like, oh,
All right.
he said this.
I think Philip is good. I think I don't know what he did.
I mean,
He hard claimed a role, then was like, oh my God, I made a mistake. I'm not that role. Then said he was another one, and then said, let me give you a 3 for 3. And all 5 roles that I was told were all different.
So would he be poisoned or mad?
There's no stare note. Oh, there is a stare note. He is the snake charmer. Okay. Cool. All right, good. We're good. We're good.
Now that we're here.
Yeah, we're here.
Now that we're here.
Do you want a hard claim?
Do you want to?
Yeah.
What
we
are you?
can. Well,
I'm the general.
and I'm the town crier.
I'm glad we had this talk.
Exactly. So now the thing is,
The reason I'm saying that I feel like I know which minions are in place because 1, I got the widow call,
Mhm.
and 2, I have reason to believe that there is another active minion.
yeah,
The widow is here.
definitely.
So it's really like it's hard to be tight-lipped because evil knows who we are, and someone got sniped. You could be the snipe.
Exactly.
I got interesting information.
Yeah, oh yeah,
for you
already.
both.
Yes.
Okay.
For sure, monk.
Okay.
Spears is artist.
Okay. Shit.
And I totally forgot the other one, but it's okay because I'm also here.
Oh shit. So I told Natalie artist candidate or look. Or general.
Artist.
So,
However,
however,
is definitely in.
I do think that Philip already broke madness because I made Philip behave last night as this.
Oh, is
So,
Oh, okay, yes, and he's the hatter.
yeah, I think he said something to Mark that should qualify or disqualify. But,
Okay.
I don't know. So you said you're the artist?
Yeah. No, I'm experienced artist. I'm not singer.
Okay. Stress already, are you evil?
No, no. I'm good and had a very confusing first day conversation with Philip.
Wrong.
Because I figured if he got the widow call, he's good.
Sure.
And then I think he claimed 5 separate roles to me.
Is there a world in which Philip self-poisoned his widow and then just said that he got the call to see that to everybody else?
And then
Fully
messed up.
is running with that?
Make a risk and try to talk to you early.
You never talk to me.
I know.
So I'll tell you what I told Natalie. What are the bluffs?
I'm either the artist, the monk, or the savant.
Okay, let me have Savant.
Okay, perfect. Because I'm gonna claim one of these.
Okay. So for what it's worth, Mark, and I don't know what you guys heard, but Mark earlier said that Philip claimed 2 different things. So I don't know if you know that. I just want to drop that out there. Okay, come on.
Welcome back to Town. Let's discuss.
We have a lot to discuss. The widow was here, and I got neutral as general.
Interesting. Okay.
I wonder if that implies that someone.
I think the widow
Good.
sniped somebody.
Yeah.
And
I mean, they probably would.
yeah. So we usually normally good has the advantage at the very beginning because there's more of us, but because somebody's ability just went.
It could also mean that the widow got a great character, but then one of the ones that does get info night got something great too. And so it's just,
yeah.
which would lead me to think that this is not Vortox. We have no way to test it.
We do. Juggler. Just.
I would like to juggle.
Go ahead.
I would like to juggle myself as the juggler.
Excellent. Philip is executed and dies. Good night, town.
I thought I was doing it right, but I guess I wasn't.
I wake the demon and indicate a hatter has died, asking if he would like to change for the demonhood. McSpears selects to become the imp, and I put them back to sleep. Waking Courtney, again indicating a hatter has died, and asking if she'd like to become a new minion. Courtney, being bold, selects to become the witch. She's placed back asleep. I do a little dance before waking our final minion to determine if they would like to change. Justin spends some time thinking. Before indicating that he would like to become the goblin.
I'm your goblin.
McSpears is awoken to pick his kill for the night. He selects Atreides. Courtney, our witch, is woken to select the curse. After some deliberation, she also chooses Atreides. Great coordination, evil team. Now the seamstress Natalie is awoken to see if she would like to use her ability. It appears that tonight is the night. She chooses her neighbor, Shy, and Courtney, and learns that they are not on the same team. Now we wake our town crier Glenn and tell him no minions nominated. Finally, we wake our general and provide a neutral.
Good morning, town.
Good morning. Good morning.
Atreides.
Oh no. Ooh!
They have died in the night.
Wait.
Fascinating.
Before we go to private chats, I feel like I gotta explain myself.
No, we get it.
We get it. It's fine.
We're fine.
No. Well,
Should you?
I was gonna tell you guys that I was the Hatter, so we have a new demon, most likely a new widow that went like witch or something.
New girl in town.
Yeah, the minions were Serenovus and Widow. I think I was made mad yesterday as the mutant, so I was like, let me clink townsfolk roles. But I think I was probably doing too much, or signifying that I knew what the minions were.
I think you needed to claim to be the mutant. Yeah.
But I can't though, right?
I mean, it's
Yeah,
but you're mad about
I
being
understand the
the
thought
mutant.
process. That's what I would have
That's what I
done
was
too.
confused about.
That's
yeah.
what I would have done too.
Yeah, I was confused.
Storyteller question, actually, just for funsies.
What's up?
So, in that instance, you would claim to be the mutant, but not die for being the mutant because you're not actually
Correct.
the mutant.
Oh, that's what you do.
Because you're not really a mutant. Okay. Can we try?
Oh, I missed that. But yeah.
Speaking
It
of,
might be a Vortox game.
Speaking of, I was the mutant. That's two outsiders. Let's solve this game.
Teasers?
You're good.
I'm good. I'm really happy to be good at this game. I'm good.
Too.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have a pretty easy roll, but I need to tell someone. Well,
Oh, okay.
Phil knows.
I haven't hard claimed anybody, so we can do hard claim swap if you want.
I'll come to Phil because he got the widow ping.
Cool.
I'm the general.
You what? Oh, the general. Okay, cool.
Neutral both nights.
Okay, cool. I'm the seamstress, and I used it last night. I picked Shy and Courtney and got a no.
Oh, it's Courtney.
Why do you think? Well, no, I was about to say because I talked to Shy. And she was really like her claims were weird, and she was acting suspicious. So
Fair, okay. But
What
I
about Courtney?
also was here with, who was I with? It was me and maybe McSpears.
Atreides?
And, no, McSpears and Courtney, like, just came up and was like, I'm bored, I don't have anything to do. And then got information from us and then never said anything about themselves and left.
Okay.
And I'm like, that's very minion-y. I'm getting information.
Yeah.
Can I join you guys?
Yes.
Great. Thanks. Now I'm either of you today. Or this game so far.
Yes. So those are our two
I mean, no, see, like sometimes if you get like really
outsiders, right?
Yeah. So nobody's drunk. So that's good.
Okay. Oh. We probably don't have an ogre.
No.
But now it means probably the demon might be the Vortox.
Oh,
you think it's okay?
Yeah.
They might have switched themselves over to Vortox.
I think, honestly, I think it depends who it was.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I think those are two, like, Imp, you at least have something to fall back on.
Mm-hmm.
Vortox, yeah, I guess it depends.
Exactly. And then now, because we did have a Hatter die, the minions and then can claim Goblin.
Yes.
And we don't necessarily have to be a Goblin. It can still be a Ceremonious Witch.
It could be anything now.
Exactly. So that means they should claim Goblin because we don't know.
I also saw Justin call the storyteller into a private conversation. So, like, I don't know. Sure. Gotta make up bulk information.
Okay, fine. Okay.
But it is interesting that I died.
Okay. So
Second.
we'll have a conversation about this because someone came out to me as the cannibal and they're really aggressive about it, but I did not claim to them what I was, so I'm likely going to offer myself up for execution and then just see what info they give. I might even say I'm the seamstress and then see if they run with it, play around with it, anything of the sort, and then I'm going to say I seamstress checked you and that person.
Sure.
And that y'all on the same team.
I think that's smart. Okay.
And then we'll see what they do with that. So.
Perfect.
Okay, I'll come back.
Okay.
All right.
How did your first day go?
First day was fine.
In terms of like vibe of people?
Other person gave me a little bit of ick was Courtney.
Okay.
Not because of anything, just purely a social reason.
Just purely social?
Yeah.
So here's what's taking place. I am the seamstress. I looked at you and Atreides. Y'all are on the same team.
Okay.
So if you are you really this?
I am that.
Okay. I'm gonna offer myself up to get voted out. Then you just tell me what you get at night, and we'll just go from there.
Oh, okay.
Keep it cool.
Okay. I am that. Yes. Yes. No. Yes.
So what's the problem?
There's no problem. There's no problem. Why did you take me in? No, sir.
To see if I believed you, because I believed Atreides and what they were saying.
You believed him on what sense? Before he died.
We had a pretty lengthy conversation about claims and so on and so forth.
Okay, even though he was immune, so he really couldn't claim anything.
But I still even believed that, like in the way that it was put out there and all that. I was like, okay, this is a good person.
Okay, well I'm putting it out there. I am the cannibal.
Okay.
Like right now.
Okay. Have you been the entire game? Do you think there's a Sarah Novus on the script?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I mean, well, yeah, because the Phil, not because I know anything else.
We'll talk tomorrow.
Okay.
Hello.
Hi.
What would you like to do?
The general or the savant, and I'm having other people give my information.
Okay.
We suspect evil. Not only do I believe, because he did hard claims Hatter to me the first day.
Sure.
And then said, "Fuck, I fucked up," and I think that was him. Okay. Like I know him.
Well, there's a widow in place, so why are you not being out with your claim?
Oh, you're fucking right. Well, fuck. Because they would know.
If we trust that that is not just like a
Fuck it, I'm the general.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's been neutral both nights. Like in the middle.
Interesting.
Which is interesting. Because if the Hatter thing did go off, that means that's usually a huge advantage of evil.
Yeah, but not necessarily this early in the game, per se.
Maybe because they took away Widow's Prison?
Potentially, yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
You were right, though. Where's a Widow? They already know.
There has to be, or Philip is literally the self-Serenovus mad player who is claiming that there's a Widow in play to throw us all off.
Sure.
Like those are the two worlds.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
How are you feeling?
I'm feeling okay.
Okay.
Why? What's going on?
I'm not feeling good.
Why? What's going
I
on?
don't know, man. I'm very confused with everything that happened yesterday with Philip. I'm still concerned about my role.
He was Serenovus.
Oh, is that what it's giving?
Yeah.
Totally missed that. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, shoot.
Because
Well, I'm protecting you. That's it. That's what I'm saying. No? I'm going to.
No. Okay. Yeah.
I am guilty here.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Yes.
Shame you didn't make a guess yesterday.
Had like 2 seconds.
I know.
I don't know anything.
Reasonable.
All I know is nobody's hard claiming.
Well, I am the mutant.
Yes.
So we have our outsiders
Yes.
unless we believe that it is specifically a Kazala game.
Yeah. I feel
There's
like I'm
no drug.
trusting everyone I talk to so far. I know there's no drug, which is really good.
Yeah. So the question is, did the Widow change themselves last night? Technically, I suppose the starting non-Widow could have become the Widow, poisoned a completely different target, and because a good player knows that there is a Widow in play, they don't have to send a second ping.
Wow, that would be insane.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know.
What do you want to do, Natalie?
I could do twos.
Twos. Why twos when it's a Widow game? Do you not believe that it's a Widow game?
I do believe it's a widow game. Why would a widow game keep me from wanting to do twos?
Because the evil team already knows exactly what you are. So what do we gain from not sharing information about what we are?
I guess so.
It's possible. They killed me in the night.
Yeah.
And I was the mutant. So it's definitely possible that the Widow didn't check in with their demon.
Yeah.
Or is trying to build the world that Philip was just the self-Serenovus maddening, self-maddening Serenovus.
Yeah.
Trying to distract us by thinking that there's a Widow in play when actually it's like a witch and a goblin.
Yeah.
Well, or I guess a witch and a Serenovus.
Totally. Yeah, I see that. Well, whole plan just went out the window then.
Welcome back, town. It's time to talk together. As a town, please enjoy this time.
Clarity on what happened with Philip and all that stuff. Like, what?
I was the Hatter, and I was made Sarah Matt last night to be the mutant. So I was thinking in my head, oh, play like mutant, so don't out. But I should have claimed mutant.
That's why you asked your question.
And also I was shown the Widow's ping, so I already knew that the two minions in the game were the Serenovus and the Widow. I was the Hatter. So most likely, here's what I think happened. Since I died and they switched, I think Widow most likely went witch.
Absolutely.
Was it you, Atreides, who was saying if there's, I don't remember who it was, if there's a Widow and then the other minion chose Widow?
Yeah, so if the original Widow went into a different minion and the other minion who was not the Widow became the Widow, they would get to choose a player as well. And because we have already had a Widow's call, a storyteller would not need to wake up someone else and tell them that, oh, by the way, there's also a Widow in play.
But I doubt that. I doubt you go Widow twice.
I think it's
because they know the Grim.
I don't know.
On top of that, it's now two minions that could potentially know the Grim, so there are two sources of people telling the demon what to do.
So
I think if there's info, we should just put it out, honestly.
we should, at this point, the evil knows exactly who we are, in my opinion, and I'm most likely 100% sure that at least one minion switched to witch. So be careful with nominations. I've done my thing.
I think
Why are you sure of that?
Because I'm saying if I was evil and I was Widow, for example, I'm just saying, and I saw the Grim, I already did my thing, I don't have anything else I do. So if I had the opportunity, I would most likely, to get kills, go witch.
Unless
I
they
would most
poison a
likely.
high impact roll.
Yeah.
That's the only reason you don't switch.
You have a chef or librarian?
Yeah.
I've heard a soft claim of chef with a 0.
0. Okay. I would like to claim Elsa here, and guess Mark is the demon. Natalie and Shy as minions.
Thank you.
I also would like to claim Alsta here and guess Justin as the demon, Deshay and Glenn as minions.
Thank you.
I would also like to claim Elsa here and guess Shy as the demon, Mark and Robert as the minions.
Heard. Thank you. Nominations are open, town.
So I was kind of hearing that we should kind of all just kind of be open about our roles.
To a degree. That being said, sorry, I interrupted you. Go ahead.
You kind of read my mind, I think. So go ahead.
I'm just gonna knit this in the. I want you specifically to nominate me.
Oh, there's a plan.
I feel I want to do it to myself, but if there's a witch, I feel not to be main character about it. I feel like I could be good witch, whatever. So I want.
Deshay nominates Robert
Deshay, why?
because he asked for me to help him end his life in his final days.
I would like for this to go through. There are reasons to this. There are things that could set a lot of plans in motion. I'm not going to fight it, and that's pretty much it.
What you putting down?
I'm not.
All right, it will take 5 hands.
I guess I'll trust y'all.
It's gonna start here. I'm dead. I'm not.
There's no boom dead here, nothing like that. So I mean, like, yeah.
Starting with the Atreides in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
How many rings?
6.
5 is what we need.
There we are. We have 6.
Just want to put this information out there that a seamstress saw 2 people on opposite teams. And one of them is Courtney, who just threw some people who have been confirmed as good under the bus. So I really
did
think
kind of
Courtney
pick
is-
random people.
It was
Because
very
I have
interesting
no
you random
idea.
people.
Wait. Confirmed is good.
The random people you chose, the odds of you choosing those people randomly is very interesting for reasons we can't quite say yet.
I know nothing about that. I just picked my.
I agree, you don't actually. That's why it's very funny that you chose the 3
I also
people you
want to
did.
note that
Interesting.
when the Hatter happened, you could have gotten bad information if the demon went in Vortox. So if you were the seamstress, I don't know who it is, you would get people, they'd be on the same team, but it would show up that they're not. So be careful about your night 2 info. It is going to be wrong night 2.
Moving to final call, ending the day in 10.
Do people think it's Vortox? Just to get a vibe check real quick.
5 seconds.
5.
If anyone wants to make a nod.
4.
We can figure it out now.
I think we can leave it on Robert.
That's great because Robert is executed
Can we talk, Robert?
and dies. Here you are. If you'd like to.
Why did you kill me?
Why don't you love me?
Oh, we can't use that. Okay. Censor that. Thank you. Okay.
Good night, town. The night begins with waking our witch to determine who she would like to curse. She chooses Natalie, and I put her back to sleep. Now let's wake the demon and see who he chooses. After much deliberation, it appears it's going to be Natalie. Great coordination, evil team. Now we're waking our town crier and letting him know that no minions have nominated. Waking our general, letting him know things are going good for good. And waking our cannibal, who has just eaten a chef, and providing him with a number.
Good morning.
Fucking pick up this iron chair and hit you with it. That was insane.
Natalie has died.
Who was surprised? Not me.
Did you feel like that was coming?
Yes, I did.
Interesting. Really?
I mean, Natalie, in fairness, you've done this before. Think that's crazy. Think that's crazy.
I was your seamstress,
Oh, there's the seamstress.
and I used it on Courtney and Shy.
And they're opposite.
Who was?
Oh, then that's good.
But I used
But
it
you-
separate second night, so I don't know if that was
Yeah.
after a
That
Vortex
was-
change. That's
I think it's 100% a Vortex.
It's
I
I
trust
think
it.
it's Vortex.
I trust you as well.
I think it's a
And
Vortex
there's
game.
I 100% trust you in that. I don't think I'm gonna die. Because I'm the Raven Keeper, so I'm not gonna die.
Okay, no, yeah, because even if there's not a widow now, they know you're the Raven Keeper.
Yeah.
I genuinely had nothing to go off of my Elsie here, guys, so I just picked the first people I saw.
think that's fair.
Not to even say you're evil, I just didn't think I would even come close to the right answer.
No.
I think that they definitely switched to Vortox.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
that's
agree.
the easy pick.
Yeah.
I'm feeling like Kazali to Vortox.
Did you want to be cannibal food?
Yes, I did. That's why I wanted to execute myself.
Okay. I got a 1 yesterday. Okay. So, are you chef or town crier?
Chef.
Okay. What did you get the first time?
Just a 1.
Okay, so it's
I
still
only
a
got
1.
at the start of the game.
Yeah, I know.
But Felix was hard claiming cannibal.
Yeah,
At the
he's.
same time that Philip would have been made mad.
As far as being the goblin, I have to wait until they nominate me, or like as you're doing the votes, or does that not make a difference?
4 votes.
Okay.
Yes, when nominated, 4 votes happen.
Okay. Damn, I was gonna say, so when I see hands up, I can start popping off, but I can. Okay. And I can only do this once.
No, every day, every time
Every time they nominate me. God, they're fucked.
Listen.
But I was having fun making people mad because I fucked Philip up. I'm really proud of that one. I'm gonna talk about it later.
See, now you know how it feels. You get a
Yes.
Okay. That's all I got. All right, so I came to you. I purposely told you the information first.
Yes.
You could be doing a really big brain play and being
Wish I
cannibal
was.
food to
I wish
flush
I
a
was.
cannibal out.
I wish I was.
Okay.
I wish I was.
All right.
I'm glad you said something because I definitely would have.
Okay.
Believe Felix or.
Well, still let
She came out.
still let him think. Just go to him and say, all right, what did you get?
Yeah.
So what's okay?
And I'll discredit.
Did you tell him who he was? Did you tell him who you were?
He told me straight up he was cannibal. And
But
then,
did you say what role you were?
No, I told
Okay.
him not the truth. I told him seamstress, and then what took place was him and Shy were hard claiming she said she was the monk, and he said he was the cannibal, and they asked me to hard claim, and I was like, no, I'm fine.
Okay, yeah.
So I just went all over the place. I never even mentioned anything about that to them.
Okay.
So I want to see what he says about that.
Yeah, I'm the town crier.
Okay, cool.
I've been getting 0 so far.
Okay.
But like
So
you said,
yesterday, Deshay nominated.
Mhm.
And first day, nobody nominated because Philip died by getting executed by madness. So nobody
Yeah.
nominated.
Exactly. So far,
So far, Deshay's not a minion.
that's what we're,
Good
that's
to
what we're
know.
guessing.
Good to know.
But he could be the demon. But I don't think so.
Yeah,
right
I feel
now.
like that points to, because it's only been one person nominating the whole time and you've gotten
Mm-hmm.
zeros both nights, that points to not a Vortox for me, you know?
Okay.
Unless on the very small chance Deshay ends up being a minion, but I feel like
Mhm.
that's such a small chance
Exactly.
that information points to it just being correct, you know?
Yeah.
Because there's so little people.
Yeah, so we'll definitely. But the thing is, I don't know if I would be a good poison candidate, possibly.
I feel like
One of these two, yeah.
would be good, but you definitely could be.
Exactly, just to hide that in there.
Yeah.
But okay.
That's good to
so,
know.
doesn't it look like we might have no, you said a soft claim for chef.
Yeah, it was in
Which
somebody
is 0.
3. Is there
Okay.
anybody you are suspicious of?
Anybody that I am suspicious of, I mean, it will be the Shane.
Okay.
Because when Robert was like, I want to nominate because he's like bait for a witch, I think the Shane was giving off like witchy vibes a little bit to me.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what's up with that?
Dead mad person. What did you do?
I got something for sure. I got that 2 people are in the same alignment.
What people? You picked 2 people and you learned they were in the same alignment?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay. That's all I needed.
Okay.
I'm good then.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm good on you. Appreciate that.
Yep.
So, I will tell you that on day 1,
Yes.
Bunny told me that we had 2 outsiders and a goblin.
Oh, interesting. You are savant.
On day 2.
Okay.
On day 2, Bunny said that good players were dead, so only good players were dead.
Okay.
And that we had a Kazali.
Only good players are dead, or we had a Kazali. Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
So the way that I'm looking at it is that if A, right, so I assume, based on what, because I feel like Philip doesn't have a reason to lie about being Hatter, and you definitely have no reason to lie about being the mutant.
True. Yeah.
Especially now that you're dead.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, well, if that's the true one, right, then we didn't have a goblin.
Okay.
Fine. The second one, if both of you guys were the case, unless one of y'all somehow would be evil, but I wouldn't know how that would be.
The world
Not that
where
right.
one of the first 2 deaths was evil?
Right, that's
That
what I'm saying.
world is exactly, from my perspective, I mean, I guess I could be the imp that Star passed. That's a world.
Yeah, I doubt. I mean, that feels real early. You're smart, but that doesn't make sense.
Agree.
I feel like you would also want to continue to be the imp for a little bit.
Exactly.
You see this melanin right here?
Beautiful. Amazing.
This is called Black Excellence.
Yes. So excellent. We're going to win.
Right.
It's the good team.
Watch Glenn be evil.
Yeah. I won't be. But this one here? Oh my goodness.
If you are evil,
Phenomenal
that's going to be a
actor.
funny talking head. I'm gonna be like, I called it.
Perfect things. In order for me to make something happen, I'm going to have to passively disclaim you. Maybe say that you're sharing over bad or something else. Just let me run with it. I believe you. Just let me run with what I got over.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
That's good.
Welcome back, town. This is your town talk time. We're making great time. So use this time to talk as a town.
Yeah, so no, you go ahead.
I was gonna say I heard of a cannibal and may or may not have spoke to that cannibal. Hopefully, maybe they were
And what
lying.
did that
I don't
cannibal
know.
tell you?
That they got woken up to do something.
Which was what?
I have no idea. They did not tell me.
Interesting.
The cannibal told me that they had my ability, the seamstress ability, and they picked 2 people and learned that they were on the same team. Herein lies the problem with that. I lied about being the seamstress to this person. I am actually the chef. Not only that, the real cannibal came to me unprovoked and said that they got my number, which was the same number I got in the beginning of the game, which was a 1.
Was that today?
That was today. The person that lied about being cannibal and kept up with my seamstress lie is Felix. So
That's
I'd like
the
to have a
person that
conversation
told
about
me
that.
too, Felix.
I think I think the first cannibal should die. The person who's claiming that. I think they should die.
Felix, you're getting.
Nominations
I
are
think
over.
I am the cannibal. That's all that needs to be said.
You did have an ability.
Yeah.
And it did go off.
So straight up told me that he woke up and chose 2 people and learned they're on the same team. I said,
Hey, listen.
fantastic.
Hey,
Thank you
listen.
for
Did
that.
you hard claim to them as seamstress?
I said seamstress, yes, and that I had used it, made up 2 people, inclusive of him, said that they were on the same team. He believed it, and then came to me after, or during today's thing and said that he also used 2 people.
Could also be a pixie cannibal.
I am the cannibal.
Okay, just in case anything goes south, I would like to also hear guess. Glenn as the demon, and then Felix and Justin as minions.
Heard. Thank you.
I think you're not wrong about suspicions in that direction.
I also want to say if Felix is the pixie, I think at this point there's a little too much heat on him. So I think at that point you should just use it as a means to just say there's a cannibal in this
Because
game.
of you.
Second call for nominations.
Just in case there's Vortox, we do need to execute someone.
Or we could be bold.
It's not. I can tell you it's not Vortox because it is the same number that I got at the beginning of the game, unless the Vortox was not changed.
Wait, are you sure?
Yes.
Because
Yes.
So my seamstress
Yes.
information is correct.
It has to be.
We need to go on one of these 2 today.
What? Wait. What would happen if you were? I guess there's other better characters to pick, but if you were Widow Snipes.
Deshay nominates Courtney.
Deshay, why Courtney?
She was in the ping, and we just need to figure it out. No other reason other than that she was in the seamstress, not a line pick. We'll kill Felix later.
Yes.
We have to kill Felix.
Yes.
I'm not saying we have to kill her. I'm just throwing it out there.
I'm not evil. Honestly, I got good vibes from Shy. I think with a Hatter death, the odds of a Vortox are really high.
I agree.
I don't want to die.
Can I pertinent? Why do you not think it's a Vortox game again?
Because the cannibal that got my ability got the same number that I got at the beginning of the game. Unless you were actually the Hatter and the demon did not change.
We'll take 4 votes. Hands raised nice and high if you'd like to execute Courtney today. Starting with Philip in 3, 2, 1, 1.
I will say, if we don't have a better option, I did check Shy against Courtney because I was suspicious of Shy, not Courtney. So I didn't talk to her first day.
So you want to nominate?
I'm dead.
Oh, shoot.
I'm dead as well.
I think if there's a chef one,
We have to look in. I
we
feel like there's
gotta
sus.
look at
This pair.
one of these two.
Final call for nominations, any of the day and 10.
I nominate Felix.
Courtney, why Felix?
Between the two of them, there's just more in your direction. I'd be happy with either of them dying, but yeah.
Felix, why not?
I am your cannibal. I don't want to die. If we got to kill one of us, I'm sorry, Justin, you have to be the sacrifice.
Well, that's why you're not coming to the pizza party.
I was going to come regardless. I wasn't coming regardless.
So nasty and
I
so
wasn't coming
rude.
regardless.
It will take 4 hands if you'd like to execute Felix. Starting with Justin in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh my days.
4 is enough.
Can I offer a suggestion? This is high risk, high reward. Do you guys want to tie it? And
No.
Can you give me 15 seconds on your psychology?
In 10.
I nominate Justin.
Okay, sure.
Felix, why Justin?
Because I am your cannibal, and I haven't done anything yet. That's wrong. To town. So, that's all I gotta say.
Justin, why not?
I'm your goblin. You can get rid of me if you want.
I know that's right. I know that's right.
come on, Justin. Vote for it. Claim it.
Bet you won't kill me.
4 to tie.
You wouldn't
if you
go.
would like to
Hands
remove
up.
Felix from the block. Or 5 to kill Justin. Starting with Courtney in 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, I'm not.
Everybody. Oh, relax.
Nice try, sons of bitches.
I'm living on
First of
your
all, I had my hand up the whole time because I thought no one else would vote for it because it's fucking funny.
This was the earliest vote.
I was the first.
Ending the
I
day
had my
in
hand
5.
up because it's funny. I did not expect anyone else
Somebody
to
else,
vote.
please. I don't want to die.
I feel like.
Felix is executed.
Now I'm looking at Clock at Courtney now too because of this evilness right over here.
What? Spicy game.
Mind you, there is still a chef one, so Courtney, I don't know.
Right.
Good night, town.
Me reacting like that to everything.
Oh my god! I should have done when I was picking up my token.
We begin the night waking Courtney, our witch, who has not received any witch kills, but after careful consideration, decides that it's time to curse Mark. Time to wake our demon. The demon and the witch have been in sync, resulting in Courtney getting no kills, but McSpears still being very successful at killing. Let's see who he picks tonight. Oh, big surprise. Picked Mark. Time to wake up our town crier and indicate yes, a minion is nominated. Now time to wake our cannibal, who has eaten a pixie, to show them town crier.
Good morning, town. Morning. Mark
Yep.
died in the night.
Okay, we got you.
Yep. I expected
Did
that.
they know?
Yeah.
Oh, they know.
I knew.
They're gonna know.
They knew that was going to
Nobody's
get good
gonna know.
information.
They're gonna know.
So,
Okay.
do you want to share?
Talk about it?
Or not?
I would say general.
Okay.
Neutral, good. And then I think with what happened yesterday,
Good.
executing you, that
Interessante.
I think we would have gotten good information regardless.
Yeah.
So that also makes me think I'm not the widow poison.
Wait, what?
Because learning if it was good for town that you died, then I would say you're evil. But if I learned it was bad for town and evil's winning, then I would think you were actually good at telling the truth.
And you learned that it was good for time?
I didn't learn anything because I had killed.
Do you feel like Robert's running the game?
I think he has pieces. I don't think he's manipulating the town. I think he has pieces.
Okay.
What a blast! What are you, McSpears?
I am.
I think it's safe to come out.
Are you the art?
Oh, did you ask me a
Did you
question?
ask?
I've been debating like the Vortox hard check question or not, because every time I talk with
Oh, you
people,
gotta
it's
ask
like,
the question. You gotta ask.
what
It's
would
final
you
six.
I would ask
I
now.
think you should narrow down at this point the
Demon.
demon, who it is in the circle, because we're down to 6, so that would be really good info.
I would say something like, is the demon on this
Yeah.
side? So that way we can at least
Yeah, because you
exonerate.
know it's not Justin. You can
Mhm.
include me, or you can just say, like you.
You
You
could
can pick
include
2
Courtney
people,
down.
because without you and without Justin, that's only 4 people. So you could narrow it down by 2.
Dead.
Yeah.
Alive,
Because if you
alive.
say,
So
is-
Deshay,
is the demon
Shy.
I would take a small bench.
I have no idea. But
I would ask your question now, though.
yes, definitely, definitely, don't hold it anymore.
Because I think they're coming for you next. Because
Yeah, don't
Evil
hold it.
knows who we are.
What's up, man?
What was your role?
That was a pixie.
Okay.
But
Cool.
I want to restrict on the.
Okay. What role were you shown?
That cannibal.
Okay. So I am that cannibal. And so right now I am a pixie, and I have to confirm if somebody else is good because they made me a town crier. So you were the pixie, I'm the pixie. They showed me a role still in play. I have found that town crier. I think we're about to close this game. So I needed to confirm. I thought you were the pixie, by the way, when you were claiming.
Yeah.
But I figured pass me the ability, and what I can do is see another player.
That's true.
You see the confirmation chain?
Yeah, I see it.
I didn't vote for you. But the confirmation chain was there.
I guess so. All right.
Okay. Gosh, this line is getting tough to keep up. I don't think Felix believes me, especially now that I told everybody I'm the goblin. But I was like, I did that to save my life, obviously. Okay, and I could do it again, right?
Yes, anytime.
Which is crazy. This is the most fun I've had in a while. I get to thank Robert. God.
I would say something like
Anyways, God, I need 2 more things to get from you. You want to tell me anything?
Yes.
What's on the fakes of all?
Yes, I won Best in Show at a county fair.
Does it have to be game related for like the actual savant?
Oh, here's the thing. It could be anything.
Really?
Technically.
Got it. Okay.
Yes, but you might want to make it game related.
Yeah. No, I have.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Because like that's what. Yeah. Like I was like, oh, there's 2 outsiders. There's a goblin. And 2 players who did it good. I just need to come up with a lie for 4, and I don't know.
Take your time. Take your time.
Have a little time.
All right, you did. Welcome back, town. This is your time.
That discussion we just had with the other person, are there any hitches in that? Or is there anything that's funny?
No.
Not that I can remember. Nope.
I think Chef 1 is a really good tell. I'm not saying we should automatically tunnel here.
I'm dead.
But no, I believe Justin is evil.
Justin is evil. The
So
other
we
minion
could
is
get-
Courtney.
I
Who
mean, if
is
you
who is Courtney backing up? Shy.
So wrong, girl.
We just the actual cannibal has confirmed that Felix was the pixie, and then now that they are the pixie, got a new role which has confirmed someone else in town.
I don't even know who the cannibal is.
Which is who?
Out them.
I roll or
Out
name
them.
them?
I need
I think we
I need
should
to
have
see.
everything on the table. We have 2
Yeah.
Has
executions.
confirmed Glenn. I won't say Glenn's role, but has confirmed Glenn.
Okay, Glenn, good for you.
Thank you.
Cannibal?
What's that?
You said a cannibal confirmed Glenn?
The cannibal who is now the pixie. Because we executed
Cannibal
the
who
pixie.
gained the pixie.
So when they get a pixie, they learn an in-play townsfolk.
Let's not forget the widow.
How many minions do we think are in
Just
play?
throwing that out.
2. And we think it's
Really?
the goblin and their neighbor, who is the chef 1, which the town has gotten twice. 2 chefs from the chef and the cannibal.
But that doesn't mean it's me.
So your only pairs left
No, no, no,
are
you-
Justin and Courtney, and then me and
Nominations
Deshay.
are open.
Unless we think it was a star.
I just want to throw it out there. I'm okay
No.
to die because I
Because
think
Shy is
I'm
your
a really
demon.
good widow target. No, Shy is not my demon. I don't know. But I'm okay to die to clear the world, but I think
That's cool.
we
Deshay
just have
nominates
to,
Shy.
I think,
Shay, why Shy?
I can't wait for you guys to see this.
It's we need someone on the block. I know it's not me.
Real.
Actually, it may not be Shy, but we need someone on the block. I have reasons. I'm pretty clear on a couple of other things, but this I'm not clear on.
Can I say something else? Is it possible that you, and you vote for this? Because you're alive votes that I think are good people.
Shy, why not?
So, my role is huge, guys. So beneficial to the
Huge.
town.
Huge if true.
Yeah, and it's just, you know, I'm very, very important, and pretty sure Evil Team knows that.
So you can tell us who you are.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Evil knows who you are too. And they haven't killed you yet, meaning they must know you must be getting some BS information or good.
No, it actually lines up perfectly.
At best,
but
you're
that's
widow
why
poison. At
I'm
best, you're
fine.
widow poison.
It will take 3 if you'd like to execute Shy today. In 3, 2, 1.
So she's claiming
1,
Ravenkeeper?
2.
Just for Courtney or Shy?
3.
Well,
4.
no one is voting.
We only have so many people
I think
alive.
that was fine. That was a good move.
That was 4.
I was hoping to not.
We were just making sure you knew.
Driving me crazy.
I think we have a
We only have so many.
Oh, I absolutely know the state.
For the record, I voted for that.
Yes, because you were the demon.
Can I? No. Can I guess Deshay as the demon and Justin and McSpears as minions?
Heard.
Shy would
I
be a
don't
minion.
think Shy's a minion.
There's a seamstress no between you two.
And I think it's Vortox.
Then that would make you guys on the
If
evil
it's
team.
Vortox,
I think it's second call for
We know it's not
Well, no
Vortox.
one's talking to me, so
okay. If
I
it
have
is-
no info.
Shy
is
nominates the Shay.
Whoa.
Shy. Why Deshay?
The big payback.
Yeah, payback. Payback. I don't want to die.
Deshay, why
I'd rather
not?
someone evil die.
I am confirmed multiple ways.
How?
Please elaborate.
Multiple ways to Sunday.
We'll figure that out later.
Okay, well, it'll take 4
What
to
are these
tie.
confirmed ways? Wait.
I don't know.
And 5 to execute Deshay.
I just don't
instead
like
of Shy.
wasting a dead vote.
Is anybody else
In
claiming
3,
cannibal?
2,
Anybody?
1.
I don't even know who the cannibal
I
is.
just don't like wasting a dead vote.
There's two.
1,
That's too risky.
2.
Mixed Spears, did you get any info
Robert, I'm just gonna set this.
that would help?
Good. Mixed spears.
We could really use that.
Ending the day in 10.
What minions do you guys think are in play?
Sarah Novus.
It's definitely still.
It started
Who's
Sarah Novus with.
Ceramad?
Who's Sarah Man?
Or, oh, sorry, Goblin
It's definitely
and.
still a widow.
Yeah, Goblin and at best Witch.
5.
I think it was Widow
think it's
Serenova,
Widow.
and now it's
Widow.
Goblin Witch.
I think
Where's
it's
the
Goblin
witch?
Witch.
Where is the witch is my
I
question.
think the witch cursed person is
We've had a ton
currently
of
dead.
nominations.
Shy is executed
Possible.
and dies. Here you are, Shy.
Thank you, thank you.
Flip over your
Oh,
token,
you
please.
say they did.
Yeah, they didn't coordinate well.
Several
have
days without a witch.
I have not nominated the whole game.
We'll talk about it later.
Good night, town.
Good night.
I don't even know how we're doing.
We start by waking Courtney. As we have seen this video, Courtney will determine who McSpears will kill. Whoa, Courtney. Wasn't expecting that. Courtney selects to curse herself. Cue me waking McSpears and mentally begging that he doesn't immediately kill his minion. Oh! McSpears points to Natalie. Then appears to think better of it. Or worse of it. I cannot tell. Decides to go with Natalie.
Good morning, town.
Jesus Christ.
Did we win? Or someone got?
Glenn.
Yes, as it should be. Yes, thank you. Ah, snitches do get stitches. Yeah.
Girl, no, that was me.
Oh, I figured.
Who voted on me, actually?
I did.
I'm dead.
Did you vote on me
No, I'm dead.
for nominations?
This final
No.
four.
No.
I did to prove a point.
I need to talk to
Who
you.
did?
I need to talk to you. I need to
Suddenly
talk to
nobody-
you.
Because if Justin's not the goblin, then I don't know anything.
Shy,
is the problem.
can you come here for a second?
Sure.
I want to see if you can shed light on this. From what you've heard, what confirms Deshae?
Nothing.
So
lied.
what's he talking about?
He lying. Straight up lying.
I said we get him out.
I think it got
He's gotta be the
worse because
demon,
I
right?
have hard claim to a couple people about being Raven Keeper, and that I didn't think I was gonna die tonight because I'm pretty sure people know.
I think there was
Evil
100% a
Yes.
widow in the beginning.
Yes.
I don't think you were
I
ever
was
gonna
never
die.
gonna die, but I feel like someone told Deshae to nominate me in fear
But
of
I actually think
potential
you
witch.
executing wasn't bad.
Oh, I know.
Or
I
you
know.
being executed
Yeah.
was good because you
Yeah.
weren't gonna die at night, so you were gonna be a frame in the end.
Yes. What do you feel about Natalie?
Well, who?
Natalie.
I
Natalie
trust
told
you,
me
so I
that she
don't.
was seamstress.
If it's not Vortox, then she's not telling the truth.
I feel like she's just pushing. Because I also trust you.
But she died at night.
She did.
Mhm.
Yeah. But
And there's no reason to
So
kill
she
a
could have
minion.
been the original widow poison.
Or a demon pass.
You're right. She might have been the original widow poison.
Do you think
I-
that would...
There's a chef one,
Yeah.
and I'm still alive, and you're still alive. And so, if the two evil people are across the way, that leads me to think that you have a high probability of being evil because we have both Justin and Courtney sitting next to each other. So then there's you, and I don't know much about you since we spoke in the beginning. And I know, like, you had, what was it? It was General Town Crier. Is what you shared previously?
It was a general monk artist.
General Monk Artist.
And
Okay.
so I've been really intrigued about.
Did you ask an artist question?
I asked it day one, but I've been implying to people that I haven't. So that's when we talked. And
Okay.
I was like trying to get like,
Okay.
oh, like what is your perspective? Because I was trying to get. I was curious about the perspective people offer.
Okay.
Like, oh, is it something like game solving, or is it something?
Yeah.
So I've been implying to people I haven't, and I've gone to Bernie every day to make it look like.
Have you? But did you use your
No, I didn't.
ability?
I used
Okay.
it
All right.
Day one.
Okay.
And the question was, is the demon between you and Courtney inclusive? And I got a yes.
Okay.
So
Okay.
what's really interesting, part of why I was waiting, is I was like, oh, surely if there's like I'm gonna get
Everyone's
picked
dead
off,
there,
right?
it
I'm gonna
feels
get,
like.
I'm gonna get picked off,
Yeah.
right? But I haven't, which takes me back to who did I tell early?
Okay.
Or that I had done it, and the only people who knew were Mark and Atreides.
Okay.
And I was in my 3 for Courtney when I talked with her, but I just talked to Courtney and Philip about it. And Philip was like, again, in like a salty kind of way, so I felt like good about that. But like Courtney was like, I don't know.
Okay.
Is there a reality in which Deshae threw his team under the bus to make himself look good?
Yes.
As the widow.
Sure.
And it's couldn't now be the demon.
It would have to be Vortox. Yeah.
So, Liz, I don't know what McSpears is.
I do.
So,
I
what?
do, 100%.
What? The what?
Yeah.
Girl.
Well, hold on. Who
Okay.
asked this question immediately? Or the first day?
Okay, so you think in that world, Courtney became the Vortox, did not begin as the Vortox.
So
How did the cannibal get the same information as the chef?
yeah,
That
I mean,
doesn't make
I guess
sense.
could have been a lucky guess because it's a chef
It
number.
either
Because that's the
would have
thing.
had to start-
That was the only thing that I realized after you asked the question. Is there a hitch in this plan? I'm like,
So
how do I
here's
get
the
a no?
problem.
If you
If
get a
it
1
is
and I get a no, am I the widow poisoned?
The artist question, from my knowledge, is between Courtney and Deshae inclusive, the demon, and received a yes. If it is Vortox, that would not be true.
The only other problem is McSpears and Deshae are the last possible chef one.
That is true.
That's true.
So, does Deshae do that to even cover for McSpears? Because, okay, here's the thing. I now implicitly trust Deshae, so I don't look at McSpears. And McSpears is being very
then
testy about telling me he's
Justin
wrong.
doing?
Goblin.
Goblin.
I think
that I believe.
Yeah. Goblin and it is still, it's not a chef one?
How do I receive a chef one night one, and then
I don't
two-
think it's Vortox.
Or if
I
it
think,
is, it
I
did not
think
change.
Shy is good, and I think Courtney is
it either
That matches your world.
Yeah.
And I'm notorious for getting to the right
Either
answer
it was never worked
In the
completely
wrong way, so yeah.
fully wrong.
Literally
Either it was
inverse
never-
of
either
what
it
I
was never
thought,
worked
yeah.
out, or it started and did not change from
Yeah,
what it
sure.
was.
But I think Chef 1 makes sense at this game stage.
Sure.
I think we only have one good alive.
Which is
It's
mixed
either.
or
I
no,
think it
Deshay.
has to be a mixed spirits.
Deshay or mixed spirits,
wait,
right?
No, Deshay.
That's the thing.
It would have to be Deshay.
But he would have had to throw his entire team under the bus and give a true chef number in order to validate me and make me implicitly trust him.
That's too many layers. For
Yeah.
Well,
There's
no,
way too
but
many
there's
layers.
also a pixie confirming.
Yeah.
Right. So
But
it's
again,
Deshay.
he could have been the starting widow that did or memorized the thing or did not change.
And
from it.
poisoned the pixie who made this pixie see cannibal.
Sure. Which is one of the, which could be one of the bluffs. Sure.
Oh, I as a widow would never take cannibals.
Girl, fuck that. But yeah.
Fair. Reasonable.
No, I would not.
I think whether there is how many are good or alive, I still think Courtney is the obvious target right now.
But we shouldn't even vote today because it's 4 people. So let's see who jumps out of the window and tries to nominate.
Is there any
Yeah, but also what if we
option?
have 3 people left?
Do
Is
you
there
really
a world?
Well, my question is like if we leave it, and then there's
well, can't we fit 5 in here?
and there's a witch.
Well, which is each night choosing if the 3
Yes,
players
it's just-
live.
So
if
if
the
someone,
team goes
so
home
if
tonight,
someone
then the witch doesn't
nominates,
win.
Okay.
so if a good player nominates, we need them to nominate. I think Courtney. Do we agree?
Well, then the good person would
I
be
don't
witch
have a
cursed.
vote. I
The
have
good
the
person would be
easiest
witch
job.
cursed. So we should just go to sleep. The good person would be witch cursed 1,000%. We should go to sleep.
So then after
Right
that,
now.
yeah.
Well, but if we are at 3 evils alive, this is the final day. That's my
I don't think we
concern.
are. I think
I think we got 1 evil. I don't know who it is.
Yeah, reasonable. We should.
Yeah.
I think Shy was the widow.
Yeah.
I think Shy was the widow.
Okay.
That doesn't
And
make
there's no
sense
and there's
with
there's no beneficial
your
thing.
information.
There's no beneficial thing with evil dying at night, right? So like
I
just
could be
saying
the
you
widow
should
poisoned.
make it play.
Shy is the widow. And
Guys,
Boyd
Keep
did
going.
you.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've gotten
We gotta go.
second page.
Unless
Shy's the widow and chose you.
we have to be fast. Hi.
So
Sure. I just heard that. What was your question?
I've been playing to people.
Sure.
I haven't used it.
Sure.
But on the advice of like Mark and Trey, I used it day one. So I've been going up to money.
Sure.
I've been again espousing like I haven't used it and
Sure.
asking people how to dig it in. I'm confused as to why I'm not dead. And I go back to who potentially are the only people who knew I had used it.
Sure.
And this may not be him. And Atreides.
So you think they're evil?
Not both of them.
One of them?
Potentially.
Mark
But I'm
could
just
have
like,
Mark could have sacrificed himself as a minion of some sort and gained trust in the village. That's fine. I get that.
All right, town. It's town talk time. I am legally obligated to tell you there are only 4 people alive.
so I have a bunch of information to share. So I am the town's artist, and I have been from the jump. I shared that with certain people very early on, trying to get some perspective about whether I should use my question or save it. I've been asking a lot of people about what their thoughts on the question were and kind of what approach they would take to try to get people's thoughts. And told them I was waiting to use it to find the right moment. So that was a lie. I used it day one, and very glad I did because of whatever shenanigans could have been happening. But what's really interesting is I kept waiting to be killed in the night because I feel like the artist is pretty powerful. And again, I kept making it seem to people like I hadn't used it, which the only information I can glean from that is one of the people I told I had used the question knew I was a wasted kill. My question was, and I got clarity on this, was if the demon is between Deshay and Courtney, and I double checked to see if inclusive, we are on the same page.
Between? Oh, not me or Deshay.
No, inclusive of you and Deshay.
Interesting.
And I got a yes on day one. So that is before anything. So the thing I go back to is, why am I not dead?
Too many.
Why am I not dead? And the only reason I feel not dead is because one of the people I talked to early knew I had used the question, which is Mark and Atreides, but I trust Atreides, which makes me feel sus on this.
So you think Mark Star passed?
Potentially. That's the only, like, I'm
Mark?
confused as to why I'm not dead with
Mark?
that.
I don't think Mark would star pass if they were the demon.
I don't think Mark's evil.
I don't think Mark's evil either.
Again, I don't know if that's the
Deshay.
thing, but I'm just throwing.
Do it, Mark.
It's one of these.
No, it's not.
It's one of
Oh.
these.
I think those might be the minions, and now I'm kind of
I
here.
should say I died in the night. I was the town crier. On day 1, we had just a wild death, so didn't get any information there.
Wait, what do you mean you didn't get any information?
No.
Right.
Not a board talks. Fantastic.
Yes.
That's actually very
Oh.
important. That's actually very important.
Because if you had gotten a yes,
then it would have been a hard Vortox, yes.
Okay.
Second call for nominations.
Number 2, day 2, I think it was just Deshae who nominated?
She nominated Robert, and that's me, yes.
Yes, and I got a 0.
A 0 or no?
Oh, no, a no.
Okay,
It was
okay,
a no.
okay.
And then on day 3, I think it was Deshae, it was Felix, it was Justin, and I think Courtney.
And I think it's third call for nominations.
And I got a yes.
Okay, sensational.
And then I
Ending
died.
the day in 10.
I think it's
I guess we have to sleep.
But if they got a yes with Courtney nominated, I'm kind of here, but if y'all want to do that, do that.
I mean, the artist.
No, Felix is the minion.
Yeah, we should go to sleep.
We think there's an Evil Dead?
No one is executed. No one dies. Good night, town.
I do not like this.
No Vortox.
Sure.
Good night.
Since McSpears is no longer beholden to Courtney, he quickly chooses Deshae to kill. Good night.
Good morning, town. Deshae has died in the night.
Liar.
Does anyone intend on nominating today?
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
No.
A team has won.
Evil team.
And it is the evil team.
We did it, babe.
Yay!
We did it. Woo!
We got
You needed an evil win.
spanked.
Woo!
We didn't get spanked.
That's true.
All
You didn't
evil
get
are
spanked,
here.
and I'm about to tell you why.
Please.
Okay, so everybody got good information.
Yep.
Everybody did. Not even with the widow poison, which was on Glenn.
Okay.
Yes, but again, it didn't matter.
Why?
Because a hatter died. Yes. And no one was poisoned.
Yep.
And no one was poisoned. And Courtney decided to go witch of all things, and then kept selecting the people McSpears killed in the night.
Picked the same people.
Damn
every
it,
single
really?
night.
Every single night?
Every single
You
night.
two are really funny.
I was like, am I the demon?
Every single night.
That's
So,
hilarious. Every single night.
Felix was your pixie. That Deshae ate and got some, and Deshae was like an all-star, got so much good information.
Say was what?
The cannibal, the real cannibal.
Yeah,
Got
that
a
was
great
how the
chef
chain of
number,
confirmation
which was
happened.
a 1.
Boom.
Received the confirmation that the town crier existed in this game. Mark your general got a good because there was no reason to give anything else besides a good at that point in time. And Mark would have received good for quite some time, actually.
Yeah.
We have Natalie, your seamstress, who again got true info. Shy, your raven keeper, who was framed. Atreides, your mutant, who came out immediately, died immediately, so that was nice. So your outsider count was fixed. Who else we have? Robert,
That's me.
your chef.
Yeah.
Yes. McSpears was your Kazali
Oh, fun.
to start the game.
Nice.
Fun.
Chose their minion.
Monster.
It was real, like, honestly, I sat there for like.
Did you start as Elsa here?
No, I sat there for like 30 seconds being like, is I pick?
I started as Ogre. I pulled Ogre.
I picked, honestly.
I was so confused.
I initially picked.
Oh yes, Kazali decided when the Hatter died to go imp, and didn't need to do anything else. Yeah, and your goblin, who was having a great time, who came to me and said, "I'm having a great time."
I love that journey for you.
All
Yeah.
evil were alive, man.
It was a TPK.
I was Sarah Novus, and I was so excited to be Sarah Novus, and then like I didn't know that you were the Hatter, so I made you mad first because I was like, well, for sure, Philip will crash out.
I didn't.
Somebody would blame him for something, and then like all that happened, and I was like, I thought
Court is adjourned, and you have much to deliberate. Sequester yourselves, but withhold final judgment, for we will be presenting another session in 1 week's time. Until then, remember, never trust your butler.